Alam po ba ninyo na after a successful operation, na-relieve si Colonel Alejandro from CIDG 3?
Diba dapat Region 3 ang mag-ooperate? Why NCR? Pero marami po sa ating mga kasamahan ang bulok. Marami sa ating mga kasamahan
Mr. Chair.
ang mga nasusuhulan.
During the previous hearings, napag-usapan po itong, natakil po itong accomplishments ng mga police personnel na after their accomplishment, na-relieve pa sila sa pwesto. Katulad po ni Colonel Pajardo, nag-conduct po sila ng operations on February 1, 2003, 2023 against Hong Sheng and Baopo Compound, Bamban Tarlac. At may na-arrest po sila doon na 350 foreign nationals and 500 Filipinos for the alleged operation of crypto financial scams, investment scams, cryptocurrency investment scams. Nag-conduct po sila ng operation on February 1, 2023. The following day, Mr. Chair, na-relieve po si Colonel Alejandro. At during the previous hearing, nabanggit po na ang Chief PNP that time ay si General Acorda. General Acorda, sir, in the interest of service, at gusto lamang po nating malaman, alam po ba ninyo na after a successful operation, na-relieve si Colonel Alejandro from CIDG 3? Mr. Chair?
General Acorda, please answer.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to make a clarification for Your Honor that I assumed as Chief of the Philippine National Police on April 1, and that date of operation and relief of the said officer is before I assume as Chief PNP, Your Honor.
So, ibig sabihin, Mr. Chair, si General Acorda, hindi pa po kayo ang Chief PNP noong February 2, 2023.
Yes, Your Honor. I was the director for the Directorate of Intelligence, Your Honor, at that time.
So, parang hindi tama po yung naging feedback during the last hearing na parang lumalabas po na ito ay utos ni General Acorda. Mr. Chair. Chairman, Mr. Chair.
Yes, what's the query of Congressman Busita?
During the last hearing, Mr. Chair, nabanggit po na parang titingnan natin, ang nag-utos para i-relieve si Colonel Alejandro, si General Acorda. Pero hindi pa pala po siya ang Chief PNP noong nangyari yung pagka-relieve kay Colonel Alejandro, Mr. Chair.
So, the Chief PNP during that time was General Asurin? Asurin. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
So I think, kaya po na-invite si General Acorda dahil sa issue na yan. Unless yung pong ating mga honorable chairman, honorable congressman ay may itatanong pa sa kanya. Mr. Chair, nabanggit po ni Honorable Congressman Paduano during the last hearing yung sinasabi sa PNP na trust and confidence. At sa pagka-interpreta po niya, yung trust and confidence na abuso at sinasabing bata-bata system. Maaari po ba, Mr. Chair, malaman natin sa CIDG, meron po ba kayong naka-float na officers from CIDG?
Mr. Chair, as of the present, there is no floating police colonel in the CIDG.
Maliban po sa police colonel, meron po ba tayong police commission officers na naka-floating?
I am not sure with the police lieutenant colonel, but as of my talk with my chief ARMD, who is in charge of this of his division, we have excess police lieutenant colonel in the CIDG.
So, Mr. Chair, kung sinasabing may excess, may floating. May naka-float na police commission officers. Tama po ba, CIDG, sir?
Your Honor, that is not the case because some police lieutenant colonels are occupying lower rank position, meaning they are occupying some major position, Your Honor.
Ibig sabihin po, Mr. Chair, may problema doon. Parang kung titingnan natin, parang yung engineer, pinwesto mo, karpintero. Kasi hindi commensurate doon sa kanyang position eh. Tama po ba, CIDG, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, and we are looking into that matter and we are checking and correcting that posting of our police lieutenant colonel to major position.
Mr. Chair, alam ko po si General Francisco newly assigned lang sa CIDG as director. Tama po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And Mr. Chair, bilang retired police commission officer, naniniwala po ako, yan yung sinasabi ni Honorable Congressman Paduano. Yang bakit maraming excess officers or bakit maraming floating na police commission officers, sinusweldo ng gobyerno, ng taong bayan, pero yung trabaho nila hindi tugma do sa kanilang posisyon. So, Mr. Chair, pwede po bang mag-submit ang CIDG doon sa mga officers na naka-floating and malaman din po natin kung ilan para hindi po masayang ang pera ng taong bayan para dito, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chair, we will submit to this honorable committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. If I may be allowed, Mr. Chair, proceed lang po ako sa PSA.
Tapos ka na sa PNP?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Can I interject?
Yes, Mr. Chair, of course.
Kasi we have invited the Chief PNP, Acorda. And because dito ko rin lang nalaman that was na-relieve po yung una, sila Colonel Joshua Alejandro, during the time of Pasurin. During time nila Asurin, ano?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, pumasok ka, General Acorda, April
1, Your Honor.
April 1. At nag-operate sila Colonel George Buyakaw, April din. Correct?
March 13, Your Honor, 2024.
Okay. So, kailan po na-relieve si Colonel George Buyakaw?
April 17, Your Honor, 2024.
April 17. So, this is during the time of General Marbil.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and during the time that we have an operation in I think this is Porac, ano? Porac na to, no? Or ay ano na to? Saan ba to? Sa Banban ba to? Sa Banban yung kay Colonel Buyakaw. I have question in the last hearing kung bakit ang ginamit na augmentation during the operation comes from Region 1 and Cordillera. So, ito yung mga question na lingering in my mind during that time that we have a discussion, General Acorda, that si Colonel Buyakaw came from NCR. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, ang operation natin is Bamban.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, you should Diba dapat Region 3 ang mag-ooperate? Why NCR?
Before I will answer the question, Your Honor, may I just set the record straight? Because I said earlier that I assume on April 1, 2023, to set the second record straight, sir, I assume on April 24, 2023. And to answer your question, Your Honor, for the NCR CIDG, it's been oftentimes called or referred to as Little CIDG, and in what do you call that? In the selection of NCR CIDG, is most of the time the Chief PNP who chooses this and has jurisdiction in the whole country. Pwedeng utusan po. And by invoking Section 26 of the law, tactically they can be deployed anywhere by the Chief PNP, Your Honor. And during that time, it's Colonel Buyakaw, Police Colonel Buyakaw, who had first-hand information on the facts of the case, and we've been in constant coordination. He was briefing me on the updates of what we have with regards to that project, pati yung mga medyo sensitive information. And during the time na kinoconceptualize or nagke-case build-up, it was my instruction, Your Honor, that only those personnel or officers na medyo nagagamit at na-involved should know about the operation to avoid compromise of the operation. And when I utilize the police personnel from Region 1 and Cordillera, it's not because I don't trust the officers in Region 3, but rather for the consideration that because the operation entails a lot of personnel and big mobilization might unnecessarily compromise the operation. So we decided during that time, and it was contemplated even during the planning, that we are not going to utilize Region 3 for the fear of compromise, Your Honor.
And prior to your assumption bilang PNP chief, ano po kayo Intel man kayo Am I correct?
Yes, Your Honor. I grew up with the investigation and intelligence most of my career, Your Honor.
So sa 37 taon ninyo, no? Am I correct? 37 years nyo sa
37 years, Your Honor.
37 years. Kasi when I was when I invited you in my committee hearing before, nasabi mo na 37 years ka, most of your years in your career ay sa Intel ka. So basically, alam mo yung nangyayari sa sa Region 3 about sa Pogo.
Sort of, Your Honor.
Nauna pumutok na po to, Chief PNP, no? At yung pong nararamdaman during that time that you tap your own people, kasi NCR to, tapos si IDG to ng NCR, ito ang ginamit po ninyo doon sa operation. And it was successful. As a matter of fact, naging successful po yun. Now, it can be told that yung nasa intelligence ninyo po, gathering nyo, napatunayan nyo na napakalaki nitong problema. Di po ba?
Yes, Your Honor. And in fact, I was touched by your opening statement, and I'm happy to hear with that opening statement, sir, because I think it's high time for the Filipino people to know what is happening in our country, Your Honor.
And indeed, meron kang mga nalalaman na hindi namin nalalaman na maaari mong i-share sa amin. Because this entails national security. And maybe a lot of our PNP officials and members, mga commission, non-commission, yung ating pong mga maliliit na mga opisyales ng ating pong mga kapulisan, maybe hindi pa po nila alam kung gaano kagrabe itong kinalalagyan natin ngayon. Katulad ng opening statement po ng chairman na to at ng mga other members, other chairman ng iba-ibang committee, nakita po natin yung problema na kinakaharap. Can you kindly share to us now that it is being exposed to a lot of our countrymen, yung nangyayari sa ating bansa? Because hindi lamang to ang elemento, di ba? Can you kindly share? Because you're an Intel guy. And PNP chief, you have this moral obligation to our people even now that you are retired. Because you have gathered a lot of intelligence. Please share it to us.
I don't want to be emotional, Your Honor, but I think, may I say with this statement that I think it's high time for us, the government officials, interagency, especially the Filipino people, na sana talaga magkaisa maintindihan yung problema to protect our national interest. Yes, I agree that there is a national security implication, but I'm sorry, Your Honor, I cannot give the details.
I know.
Kasi pag-correct.
I know, Chief, PNP, I admire you. As a matter of fact, nagkita tayo, nag-usap tayo, marami tayong mga problema na napag-usapan. And this book that you have given me, The Silent Invasion that is happening in Australia as well, the China's influence in Australia, the same thing is happening in this country. And I salute you. General Acorda, you have served our nation well. And as a matter of fact, yung operation na ginawa mo doon sa Region 3, using your own people, so as not to compromise the operation, is a job well done. Sir, maraming po salamat. I have learned a lot. Pero marami po sa ating mga kasamahan ang bulok. Marami sa ating mga kasamahan
Mr. Chair.
ang mga nasusuhulan. Hindi, not members of this committee. Sa lahat ng ahensya ng ating gobyerno na nakikipagsabwatan sa kalaban ng ating bansa, must be held responsible. Pero katulad ng sinabi ko kanina sa aking opening remarks, let's move forward. Magkaisa tayo. Huwag nating hayaan yung mga nagkasala, but moving forward, magkaisa tayo because our freedom is at stake. Kaya babalikan kita, Miss Ronaldine Baterna.
Mr. Chair.
Wait. Babalikan kita mamaya at pag hindi ka pa rin nagsabi ng totoo, because this at stake ang ating national security, we will move again to cite you in contempt. Congressman Bosita. So tapos ka na sa PNP, no?
Balikan ko lang, Mr. Chair, si Jenna Acorda.
Sige, go ahead.
Mr. Chair, alam nyo, kami mga retired, Mr. Chair, importante rin na ma-preserve namin yung aming pangalan eh. Banggitin ko lang, Mr. Chair, for the information of everybody. Ito palang pagkabanggit kay General Acorda na parang ang impression ng iba ay ano siya doon eh, parang protector ang dating. Pero in fairness to General Acorda, Mr. Chair, ang operation ni Colonel Alejandro was February 1, 2023. The following day, February 2, 2023, nasibak sa pwesto si Colonel Alejandro. And General Acorda, nag-assume po siya April 24, 2023. Ibig sabihin po, nasibak na si Colonel Alejandro bago pa siya nag-assume as Chief PNP. And on March 13, 2024, nag-conduct ng operation si Colonel Boyacao. Successful din. Si General Acorda nag-assume naman April 1, 2024. Nag-retire. And after his retirement, on April 17, 2024, doon nasibak sa pwesto si Colonel Boyacao. In other words, Mr. Chair, doon sa pagka-relieve ni Colonel Alejandro and Colonel Boyacao, definitely wala sa position si General Acorda, Mr. Chair.